Chapter 9 The Story of a Song. Question answers, reference to context questions, and the think and answer questions. First set of question answers are the short answers. The first question in that, who was Joseph Moore? The answer is Joseph Moore was the assistant pastor at the small St. Nicholas Church in Oberndorf, a village in Salzburg, Austria. Question number 2. In which language was Silent Night originally written? The answer is German. You can write the whole statement that Silent Night was originally written in German language. Question number 3. Which instrument did Gruber use when setting the poem to music? Answer: Gruber used a guitar when setting the poem to music. Question 4. When was Silent Night first translated into English? Answer is, in 1863, Silent Night was first translated into English. Question 5. Who was Karl Morescher? Answer: Karl Morescher was an organ builder. The next set of questions are a little detailed ones. Number 1. Why did the band of actors end up performing in a private home instead of the church? The answer is the church organ was in disrepair. That means it was in broken condition. It was not okay. It was not working. So the band of actors ended up performing in a private home instead of the church. Question number 2. Why did Father Joseph Moore take a longer route back home on the night of 23rd December? The answer is the moving story of Christ's birth put Father Joseph Moore in a reflective mood. So he decided to take a longer route back home on the night of 23rd December. Question number 3. What is the carol Silent Night about? Answer: the carol Silent Night is about the beautiful night when angels announced to a group of shepherds who were tending their flocks on a hillside near Bethlehem about the birth of the Messiah. Question number 4. What role did Karl Morescher play in making Silent Night so popular? The answer is Karl Morescher was so impressed and fascinated by the melody of Silent Night that he took copies of it back to his village, Kapfling, where two famous families of singers heard it, loved it, and popularized it further. Question 5. What unique honor did Silent Night receive in 2011? Answer: in 2011, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, that is the UNESCO, declared Silent Night an intangible cultural heritage, that is ICH, a great honor marking the carol's permanent place in the religious experience of Christians around the world. Now we come to the reference to context questions. You have to read the lines and answer the following questions. The first set of lines. Gruber too was in a fix. He had his own work cut out for him with only a few hours available to come up with a melody? The first question based on these lines. A. Who was Gruber? Answer is Franz Xaver Gruber was the church organist. That is his full name. B part. What problem did he face? The answer is the problem that he faced was that there were only a few hours that he had to compose a melody of the poem Stille Nacht before the Christmas Eve Mass on 24th December 1818. C part. Was his work recognized? How can you tell? Answer is yes, his work was recognized, as many only remember Franz Xaver Gruber as the composer of Silent Night. D part. Use in a fix in a sentence of your own. Answer. I was really in a fix when I missed the train. The second set of RC questions, the passage. The Rainers carried the carol to the United States of America while the Strassers performed it across Northern Europe. Questions based on these lines. A. Who were the Rainers and the Strassers? Answer. The Rainers and the Strassers were two famous families of singers. B part. What was the name of the village where they lived? Answer. The village where they lived was Kapfling. C part. Which carol did they perform in the places mentioned above? Answer is they performed the carol Silent Night in the places mentioned above. D part. How had they first learnt about the carol? Answer. Karl Morascher, an organ builder who repaired the church organ, was impressed by the composition. He took copies of the melody back to his village, Kapfling, where the Rainers and the Strassers lived. Now the think and answer questions. What about Silent Night do you think made it so popular all over the world? Answer. The simple composition of Silent Night made it popular all over the world. Second question. Silent Night was first written in 1816, set to music in 1818, gained popularity gradually, and finally translated into English in 1863. Do you think it would have taken the same amount of time to gain popularity had it been composed in our technology-enabled world today? Answer. No. It would have definitely taken less amount of time. That means it wouldn't have taken too much time to gain popularity had it been composed in our technology-enabled world today. Technology has enabled media and social media platforms to share and spread any news or information in less time, making things popular. So definitely if Silent Night was composed and in this age of technology, it would have definitely become popular very fast.